Good morning. Good morning. I had a comment from someone who said, "Please keep making the videos every day because I'm following you." So that's very nice of you. Thank you so much. So here I am. I'll make another one, but I have to think about what can I make a video about today. So I thought about it, and my idea today is that there are sounds everywhere. And, suppose you live next to an airport or some noisy factory, or maybe just in a busy city. There are people who are able to sleep and get along just fine with loud noises around them all day, you know. Um, it's just the brain tunes it out after a while. And that's what we have to learn to do with tinnitus. So I have a sound that's inside my head, and my brain, and most likely, is the creator of that sound, and it's trying to say, "Hey, I can't hear such and such sound, so I'm going to place another sound there to replace the sound that I can't hear anymore." And it's kind of a stupid thing the brain does, but it is something that, just like if I lived in a noisy city, I remember actually I moved to another apartment before, and it was right by the street, and there was always loud noises, sirens, and just loud cars driving by. And I had a hard time sleeping. It was very bothersome for a while, but then, a couple months passed, and I didn't even think about it anymore. So that's kind of how tinnitus can be too, but just some little checklist here, some things to think about as we're doing that. So the sound is something that we're going to decide is not going to harm us. So we are safe when we have this sound. Just like if you're on the busy city street, there's a lot of loud noise out there, but you are safe. There's no one going to come into your apartment. Nothing's going to happen to you. And the same thing is with our tinnitus. So we're safe. We're going to be okay. And why do we say that? Because we need to teach our subconscious brain, not just our train of thought right now. We need to teach our brain that we're safe. We're safe. There's nothing going to happen to us. There's just a sound there. And as we start to have that feeling that we're safe, we won't be so anxious anymore. And now I can sit with my tinnitus in a quiet room, and it's got the shh. I don't care. I'm safe. Nothing's going to happen to me. And I hope you can do the same thing too, is just learn that you're safe. And then, of course, I don't always sit in a quiet room. There's an air purifier over there now, but I can still hear the tinnitus, and most of the time I'm just not thinking about it anymore. It's there, but I don't think about it. And so we have to learn to get our brain into a state where we're not thinking about it, and if we do hear it, we don't worry about it. So playing the sound in the background is definitely helpful. And you can kind of maybe play with it where you start at a little bit louder, and then just kind of slowly bring it down over the days ahead, so that you get where you can tune out the tinnitus, but the sound is a little quieter. And then, when you're feeling a little bit more daring, maybe after you've kind of gotten a little better, but it's still not quite good, then maybe you can try the quiet room. I kind of hated that for a while. I hated sitting in a quiet room. Now I really don't care, because I know the tinnitus is not going to hurt me. Maybe I could have more hearing loss in the future. I guess that's something I could be worried about, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. I've got years ahead, surely, where my hearing is going to be just fine, and maybe won't get any worse at all. You never know. Maybe the tinnitus will go away, but I don't live every day hoping it'll go away, because I don't care. And so I hope you can learn to not care about it, because as you don't care, you're not alarmed anymore. You're not worried about your safety. Your subconscious brain says, "Oh, okay, I can think about other things now. I don't care about the tinnitus anymore." So we got to teach our brain to not worry so much, and that takes practice. But just keep telling yourself, this is not going to hurt me. Actually, what I'm more worried about right now, my hair's all messed up, and I'm making a video. I think I'm more worried about that than the tinnitus. Well, anyways, take care of yourself. Uh, Learn not to worry so much, and think about some other stuff. Yeah. Okay. Have a good day.